Oh my god, there's a wasp. There is a wasp. I am changing locations. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Stephanie. So the other day I got this really big tie-dye kit with like, I don't know, like 20 different colors. So I decided to tie-dye a bunch of shirts and record it for you guys. I tie-dyed a total of 4 different designs, but I made 5 shirts because I accidentally kind of messed up on one. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you the 4 different designs that I made, and maybe you can make them too if you like them. I don't know. So let's get into it. So before I dyed any of my shirts, the first thing I did is I got this thing called soda ash. Soda ash is basically just something that makes the colors more vibrant and stay longer. So what I did is that I followed the instructions on the packet I got, and I put it in a bucket of water, and I let my t-shirts sit for about 20 minutes. So let me show you the first shirt that I tie-dyed. So this is the first shirt that I tie-dyed. It is just a classic spiral design, and there's just like a splatter of colors, and there's a lot of white on it. So the things you will need to make this shirt are your shirt, your dye, a few rubber bands, and gloves so you don't stain your hands. So what you're going to do is you're going to pinch where you want the center of your spiral to be and just twist the shirt so it becomes one giant ball of shirt and it's like spirally. And then you get your rubber bands, and I used 3 to make 6 sections. I put 2 in an X formation, and I put 1 like going down. And then I got my dye and I just went crazy with it. Now once I was done tie-dyeing the shirt, I put it in a plastic baggie and I sat it aside and I left it overnight. So this is the second shirt I did. It's actually a tank top. It's another spiral shirt, but instead it's a little bit more like organized, I guess. So you're basically going to do the same thing as you did for the last shirt. You're going to want to pinch it where the center of the spiral is and then twist it so it's one giant ball, and then put the rubber bands on. But instead for this one, you're going to want to put the dye in each individual section so it's more organized. And then you're going to want to put it in a bag as well so it can sit overnight. So this is the third shirt I made. I made a yin and yang crop top. Now this one is actually my favorite one that I made. So what you're going to need for this design is your dye, a washable marker, and you're going to need rubber bands or a cord. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to draw out the yin and yang design. The way I did this is that I googled tie-dye yin and yang t-shirts, and I used that as a reference to make mine. So once you have the design down, you're going to want to accordion fold along the line that you made. And then once you got the straight line down, you're going to use your cord or a rubber band to tie it off. I decided to use a cord because it was easier. And then you're going to want to use rubber bands to tie off the little circles. So you're going to want to dye one side the color that you choose. I decided to choose the color purple, and I dyed the left side purple, and then I left the other side white. And then you're going to want to color the opposite side circle, the same color you chose for the other side. I don't know if that makes sense. And then once you're done dyeing, since I kind of messed up and I got a little bit dye on like the white parts, I got bleach and a sponge, and I just sponged where I messed up and it worked fine. And for this one, I decided not to put it in a plastic baggie because I didn't want the dye to get onto the white part of the shirt, and I left this one overnight as well. So the last design I made, I actually made 2 shirts because I kind of messed up on the first one. This was the first one I made. I feel like I messed up, so I made another one. This is the second one I made. I don't know which one I like better. I like this one because the colors are more vibrant, but then I like this one because the sleeves look cooler because I accidentally dyed the sleeves on this one and I wasn't supposed to. So I actually found this design on Pinterest. The original pin shirt thing was supposed to look like that. If you guys want more of the correct directions, I'll leave the blog link in the description below. So the things you'll need for this shirt are, you're obviously going to need your dye, you're going to need tape, and you're going to need a spray bottle. So for this design, you're going to have to do it on a dry t-shirt or else it's not going to work the way it's supposed to. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put tape on the shirt where you want the dye to stop. I decided to put it like halfway on both the shirts. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to get your dye colors and alternate, and you kind of want to do it in a collar shape. And then you're going to want to spray the shirt so the colors can merge together. So that is it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know which t-shirt you guys like the best. I personally like the yin and yang one. So anyway guys, I'll see you next week. Peace, I love you, bye.